We are starting with entertainment and on ameodebra.com. Amrado. Yes, Amrado is telling us something very important. I'm sure most of us saw the viral video of him falling on stage.
Yes, that
he
was
went
very disastrous.
Perform at a senior high school, a technical school, and then he fell, and we saw a lot of students, people looking for him under the collapse stage and everything. Well, he has come out to say that he's fine. He's fine. He was rushed to the hospital, but then he posted on Facebook that he's grateful for all the support, prayers, the calls. Almost saying also. Yes, Mom was saying yeah, but he's also reminding all of us that his song Tin Ton Tan. Am I pronouncing it well?
What is Tin Ton Time?
It's the title of his new song.
I'm sure it's Tin Ton Time.
Tin Ton Time.
Yes, Tin Ton Time. You know what
okay.
What is Tin Ton Time?
It's T-I. What's? But that's it's T-I-N is tin, right? T-O-N is ton. Oh, but it's not intentional.
Tin Ton Time.
It's not intentional.
I'm gonna make it Tin Ton Time.
Tin Ton Time. That's what I said.
Tin Ton Time.
Tin Ton Time.
Lord have mercy.
So all of you who laughed at him, God bless you. We are doing fine. If you prayed for us too, God bless you. You are doing fine. But we are back. The only thing we can do to help him is able streaming. It's on YouTube. Bye.
But on Amrado's case, brings me to still think deeply. I've forgotten which year it was where Shatawale and Stoneboy drew guns and weapons on the VGMA stage. I thought that after that incident, would limit the amount of people that go on stages with artists.
So this is Ghana.
This is gradually becoming very alarming. I mean, if you watch Amrado's video, there were lots of people on the stage. For what purpose were they on the stage for? For what reason? Are they the artists? Are they backers? Are they dancers? I think all these things are very unnecessary, and these artists should really take their safety and security very serious. Because any pair won't change in a door. Do you need a whole village on a stage before you can perform? So many people, on that stage, and anything can happen. Had it not been that he had fell and someone had knocked him or someone had stabbed him, why are you laughing? You made a question when you pour yes, any panic door. So I feel that we should have, some stage measures, all right?
We do. They just don't follow it. They just don't follow it.
You see, I don't want to mention this brand's name. I hosted an event for a brand recently, and the moment I entered backstage, I wasn't allowed to move out of backstage until the event was over. As I was walking to the backstage, I lost one of my earrings. I was pleading with the backstage manager to let me go. And he said no, you either take the other pair of earring off and go without earrings or go with a katawan. And nobody was allowed to communicate with certain people. We really should work on these things. Because the video was very scary.
Yeah.
Very. And I hope that he
said he's fine too.
Yeah, he could say he's fine, but is he?
I've seen a video of him. I don't know if it's an old video, but I saw a video of him singing to his new song, so probably he's fine.
Wishing him well, and this should be a lesson to all other artists and people who invite artists to come and perform. Have some security and precautionary measures. Not everyone should have access to the backstage and to the main stage. If they are audience, they should stay as so.
Now do we even have backstage? Some of the events don't even have backstage.
What kind of assembly na higher quan would the
Anyway, moving on to our next entertainment story. TikTok.
Or the Tick.
Yes.
His name is Tick.
His name. Where you tagging for?
Back in the day. Also, where you tagging? Oh, you're fine. I don't pay a day.
Where you so?
He has for about 7 years now. He has been Tick.
I can't forget the tag. That one is necessary.
Blessing. The gentleman is Tick.
Okay, Tick. But me, I remember. Well, as somewhere all came. I should have attacked because of what he's saying. Because why? He said that on X. He posted, "Don't marry a man or woman you've not dated for more than 7 years." And I can't say you're reading medicine. And I say I can't say you're masters, ni PhD in album.
We're trailing 1 year.
Don't marry a man or woman you've not dated for more than 7 years. Thank me later. What do you mean?
But
7 good years.
This is his personal view, right?
It's your personal view, and you're saying no. It's an advice to people out there, and you know the influence these people have. But I always say that look. Someone could get married, someone could know someone for like just a month, get married to the person and have an amazing marriage. You could date someone for 20 years, get married to the person, and you still have a horrible marriage. So don't use your experience to come and tell other people say.
That's the truth.
And nunti, dated more 7 years. I said more than 7 years. Take where they keep your advice to yourself. Yes.
But I don't agree with you if you say he should keep his advice to himself.
No, but this advice, so if a young lady is saying, I want to start dating at 30 years, that means the lady is getting married at 40 years.
Let me tell you something. There are 2 Akan proverbs about marriage. The first one says, "Usra warijaya, unya waripa." To wit, if you're scared of a divorce, you might never have a good marriage. And the second one says, why have I forgotten the second one? But the all right, okay. To wit that some divorces may mislead you or may land you at place. They may carry you where you don't know. Do you know why I'm quoting these 2 proverbs? You are saying he should keep his advice to himself. Our elders realize that marriage is a space where you don't go and come, and it takes you in the marriage to really understand what you're going through.
But to tell us, because of your personal
experiences,
no one person's personal experience.
We can issue precautions.
And as I said, someone can get married in a month after knowing
why
someone.
Would someone
have
say
a perfect marriage and you date,
and the same person say be a musu?
No, you should,
because 2 experiences made them arrive at such a conclusion.
If someone could get married in the space of 1 month by when they know the person for just a short period and have a beautiful marriage, and people who've known each other for like 10 years have a terrible marriage. How often does
that happen?
It happens.
How often?
It's not about how often.
There are many stories of people who dated for long, got married, and everything went well.
Then telling people to date for long too isn't valid. It's not a valid advice. It's not.
So where do you stand?
No, because where I stand is knowing someone for long doesn't guarantee a good marriage.
And a blessing meant radio is soon 2 years for
It doesn't guarantee a good marriage.
2 years for because you
advice on my.
Oh no! If you say that, I beg to differ. I think that the way who and in your what's here and or be too full. Say beboa ube to me afa. If it doesn't work for you, you can stop. You can stop.
7 years.
But people dated for more than 10 years.
They are there.
Papa phone almost say many bema bit tonight. Almost koko ya no hoya. Many bema bit. They be only bema bit tonight. And over here no matter for more than a decade.
That's them. I'm not saying don't too. I'm not saying don't.
So this is
but that's them. So if I want to get married at the age of 20,
let's say, also,
if I want to get married at the age of 25, that means I should start dating at what age?
When should we expect your wedding, please?
Not now.
Please leave, take a load, move on.
Our time is up, so let me do our final story. This on citynews.com.
Right.
And I'm sure you saw the news yesterday with Akufo-Addo, or our president, telling us that Jumso is over.
Please,
and then
you do not have any right to call the president
President Akufo-Addo.
Very well.
That's why I said I corrected myself. I said Akufo-Addo and I said President Akufo-Addo.
Don't even correct yourself.
His Excellency.
Thank you.
I'll say Jumso is over. I don't know who feeds him news, who feeds him what's happening in this country, but then he said it's over. Well, the Institute of Energy Security. The executive director Nana Mwesi, he is saying that Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Akufo-Addo, oh boy. So he spoke on City FM, and then he is saying that it's not true. It's not true. It hasn't been effectively resolved. There are still a lot of issues
Lapses,
with electricity, and even that day, no Kanyakram, there were several areas, including Weja, Ekumfi, Mankesim, other places that experienced power outages, and so it's not true. So he wants the president to come to reality. So those of you feeding news to the president, telling the president that, oh, we are fine, go back and tell him. It's not like that. Maybe he has not really heard or seen that the problem hasn't been resolved. So they should do well and go and tell him.
So this is what I feel. I feel that maybe the president is very tired. Like, he's tired of ruling the nation. He's so tired. He just wants to. He wishes that maybe tomorrow is 7th December.
I don't think he's tired. He just wants to mafia us.
No, on that point.
How are you tired? If
like,
you were tired, you shouldn't have gone for a second term.
It's like a woman being tired of a man.
No, if you were tired, you shouldn't have gone for a second term.
If you don't come,
we didn't force you.
Do you know why I'm saying that?
Why?
Because the president should really take these kind of messages from we the public and not the people holding public office. He should have a meet and greet with the grassroots people.
Also meet and greet. Weren't they doing that before?
You know,
they got into power.
Because whoever he's asking about these electricity problems is probably having a genset in their house.
But I always say
so they
that
switch quickly as soon as the lights go off. So
I always say that
tell him
despite the fact that the president needs reports from certain people, I'm sure that Agnes one day
rise and shine on YFM.
So, blessing. When you're very tired and exhausted,
then you shouldn't have gone for a second term. Don't go for a
where
second
you just
term.
go like, okay, you know what's gonna be is gonna be.
Then don't go for a second term.
No, you don't tell him that.
No, if he knew he was tired after the 4 years, he shouldn't have gone for a second
that's
term.
The only definition I can give to whatever is going on in the nation.
And I say,
inflation,
you are young,
increase of fuel, increase of utility bills, increase of taxes,
and then some our vice president who said
and the lights and the water, the roads.
Vice president on your drive or your mates. So when he comes, he's come to remove all of the. Oh yes, so this country.
So whoever is misleading the president, please.
Nobody's misleading him. He's
Do you know
there's
this story where the king was naked. And everyone was scared to tell the king that he's naked.
Yeah.
So when they came, they sang him praises that he's really looking good in the royal robe, but he was naked. Whoever is telling our president, our dear president, that the electricity problems has been resolved, please tell the president that he's naked.
Your dear president, eh? Okay.
Yes.
God bless you. Say my dear.
Our dear.
Say your dear.
My dear.
Not
president.
Everybody's dear. Your dear. So
our president is naked.
Say my president.
Need to. Oh, honest, I'm not joking, blessing. Whoever is misleading the president is doing him no good, all right? As I was starting well, but he can't see all over the world, all over the country. Into Mesre say, more catch on penny say, Kania Semono, Nana, or more Kania Crofo, or Kania, a Francho, Kania, a Sersuno Cramida Sumo, Mr. Moncancho Penny say, and Tessa, Moncano Quenchen, and I say, Mobi or dear boy, blessing.
Yeah.
Nana Darcy. Nana Darcy.
Why?
Say, Wabeka.
Good morning to our president. Hope you are good, yeah? Okay, God bless you.
Yeah.
7 December is here, don't worry. Finish hard. Go.
So yeah, please stop lying to our president. And not just that, people holding higher office, you know that they can't do it all by themselves. In Timor, you're delegating responsibilities, dear Mamono. Make sure that you're telling the people up there the truth, the reality, so that they know how best they can help the citizens. Stop lying to them. It's not the best. Anyway, MTN Extra Time won't lie to you. MTN Extra Time is your sweetheart. You know, there are days where you are low on everything, like low on energy, low on time, low on even cash, low on even data and airtime. Well, that's why MTN Extra Time comes in. MTN Extra Time